All right, first I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's 7:21. You're 21 minutes late.
Oh, nice of you to show up. Even the liquor store's been open for 2 hours already.
Look, we've had some reports of young boys riding their bikes into oncoming traffic, doing stunts, and potentially blocking the roadway. But please don't assume that they're trying to wreak havoc. Maybe it's just a cycling event or a little parade.
Frankie, why don't you take care of that kid's bike with the cutting torch? Make it into a unicycle. This way that kid can't pop a wheelie into my mother's face ever again.
Look, one of our Vote Tech students got into an argument with one of our subcontractors, so we will have a mediation where both parties can express their feelings without fear of retaliation.
Looks like Anthony won't be driving a backhoe today after school. He got smart with the teacher, so his father made it impossible for him to sit down.
Oh no, we're not saying that you can't express your individuality by wearing nose rings. What we're saying for your own safety is if you snag it, please also carry a pair of metal snips.
Ronnie, the reason we didn't jump up when your chain got caught in the machine is because we all know you buy cheap chains, Ronnie. We knew you weren't going to get strangled, and by the time we got to you, it was going to snap like a piece of kite string. And it did, right?
And please be patient. If a child jumps onto the hood of your vehicle, there is a possibility that he is seeking attention that he feels he cannot achieve through more conventional means.
When those two punks get done buffing out the riv, have them go wash Big Paul's Mark 7. Maybe they'll learn. You don't sit on people's cars.
Now please remember that we can't assume to know all the reasons someone steals supplies off of our site. There is a possibility that someone thought that the Bobcat was scrap since it was parked by the dumpster.
Bobby, how are we going to the police to report that someone stole the Bobcat? Don't you remember how you got it?
If you see a skinny person with hollow eyes and sunken cheeks injecting himself in front of the construction trailer, that's just our architect taking his medication to lower his blood sugar.
That's what you call it, Ronnie? Medication? 3 lines of Cocoa Puff, 2 perks, and a Whippet? Maybe that's why your open heart surgery scars bursted at the seams.
Yes, I know it's the 3rd time that we had to power wash the graffiti, but we should also consider that we are washing away someone's mark that's trying to tell us, I'm here and I matter.
That's not graffiti. That's just what it looks like when the painters run out of booze.
Yes, the photos, the screenshots, the inappropriate messages, it looks like you're going to have to speak to HR.
Yeah, I agree, Rocco. The pictures, the voicemails, the looks, she's into you. Just make sure her husband cuts us the final check before you make your move.
Look, it was a lie. It was not a harmless untruth to tell the customer that we were going to start next week.
Just tell that piece of shit we'll get there when we get there. How the hell am I supposed to know that a pissed off stripper's going to slash 4 of my tires because she asked me, do I look fat in this G-string? What am I supposed to lie?
Damn, I miss the 80s. Shot through the heart and you're to blame, darling, you give love a bad name.